to the chest when you fuck is too deep. Who's on the mountains? Guys that make no sense. Pop up for a minute. Eyes up on my whip. Lenses and BMs. Guys that make no sense. Fall back too close. You ain't even know me. Trust my what is from.
What's up, MP? Thanks for coming through. We've got a shooter in the house. Outstanding, bro.
$16,000 square, 8 million up there, 2 million down here. When I was born, grandmama mama could see it. I be Bentley driven and very strategic. RM sleeve, no diamonds are needed. Floors are heated, so be it, so be it. With P, get something to meet you. Your soul don't like your body, we help you free it. Then we wait for TMZ to leak it. It ain't no secret, so be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it.
Welcome everyone to 2K Sports. The stage is set. The fans are buzzing. And two teams ready to go. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
So the Rockets win the tip. And here is Van Vliet. Here's KD. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And we're so used to seeing KD light it up from outside. Found great positioning and then delivers.
To the right side. It's up a three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, showing off her range out beyond the arc. She's worked hard on her three-point shot.
And he gets it to go.
And taking the hit there, Durant, so hard to stop.
Outside Anthony lets the three fly. Another three for Chicago.
I love how she moved the ball right there, setting it up on a platter.
Smith outside. Back to Thompson. Durant with a screen on Young. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The rebound by Young. Lets it go with the three. The rebound by KD. And here's who's from 13. The rebound by Young. Takes the three. Rockets with the rebound. Inside, here's Smith, and then Smith with the dunk.
And guys, we're going to see a lot of that from this young man. Smith right now beasting.
Outside Wilson. Shoots over KD. Count it from 12.
Well, if you give her that midi, she'll take it. No problem dropping the jumper.
Thompson outside. Pass to KD. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
He got that one up quick.
Look, that's a shot she's clearly worked on and perfected.
Van Vliet passes to Thompson. Down low, here's Durant. And that basket's going to count, folks. That's the goaltending call right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
To the paint, here's Wilson. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
I think she enjoyed challenging the defense there, showing them she was unstoppable inside.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Thompson outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Smith kicks to Durant. This one for three. Wilson grabs the board. Chicago leading by 4. Here's Collier. Buries the long-range jumper.
The ability to catch and shoot comes down to quick decision-making, and Collier understands it.
And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Rockets. Pass to Durant. 1:30 left in the first quarter. Off target from the baseline. Over to the wing. Here's Vandersloot. Another three for Chicago.
And the defense has to be better prepared. You got to be right up on her as the pass is coming her way.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Substitution on the board.
1:11 left to play in the first. Pass to Durant. To halt the run. No basket. Missed number 5 out of his 8 shots. Chicago leading by 10. Here's Jordan. And he banks in the layup.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Smith with a wide open look and a miss there on the triple. Here's Chicago. From deep, Phillips. Another 3 for Chicago.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Now here is Smith. For 3, Okogie hands it from downtown.
And you love the floor recognition there, proving he's willing to give it up to open teammates.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Chicago leading by 12. Hung outside. Drills it from outside.
That's the product of hard work. Young has turned herself into a knockdown three-point shooter. Impressive.
A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Vanderson, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. It's Chicago. They lead by 14. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Chicago.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Houston trails by 17. Pass to Okogie. Holiday with the 3. Wilson grabs the board. In the corner, it's Jordan. Another 3 for Chicago.
There's a ferocity and intensity to Jordan, but he also has the finesse and skill.
Okogie, the pass to Holiday. And here is Tate. With the floater, and Davis pulls it down.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Here's Wilson. Lays it up off the glass.
What a read by Collier. Working the pick and roll to perfection.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. On defense, Chicago. Eason finds Van Vliet. Capella sets a screen for Van Vliet. Thompson outside. They need this. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Chicago leading by 22. And Carter has it in the corner. Pass to Collier. Here's Vandersloot. Another three for Chicago.
And right there, she shows her touch from long distance. She's got a nice shot.
Now Van Vliet. To the middle. It's deflected. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by Chicago.
And they've had a tough time scoring in the half court.
Credit the defense for making it hard on them. They've done a great job of disrupting the timing and spacing of their offense.
And right now, she has the hot hand. If they're smart, they'll keep getting her the rock.
Here's Van Vliet after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Durant wide open. He fires. Missing that scoring opportunity, having a bad 3 for 9 shooting night. No block shot, and it's Chicago scoring again.
Well, she is just dominating this one. Every time she catches the ball, she's looking to score.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Out to the wing. Eason gets a wide open look. Buries the long-range jumper.
Great pass by Van Vliet. His first job on this squad is to facilitate.
Here's Carter. Pass to Collier. Back to Carter. Fires for 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Now here's Van Vliet. Still without a basket. Spins. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
And his feel for the game, just solid. And Van Vliet able to make moves like that look natural.
Chicago calls timeout. Left now here in the second. Here's Iverson, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
That was a sweet one right there.
Rockets on offense. Van Vliet with it. Drives to the hoop. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Here's Wilson. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Bounce pass from Durant. And some nice passing there by Houston. Şengün finds Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. Smith the pass to Thompson. Takes a 3. And it's Smith missing. Kicks it out to Jordan. Sinks the triple. Jordan's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for Chicago.
Showing good vision. Finds an open teammate out on the perimeter.
And so it's Chicago with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. It's drama in the first half, but maybe it will tighten up here in the second. Howard with the screen on Smith. Wilson the pass to Howard. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. Howard's got his first bucket in this one.
And the strength of Howard is tremendous, which makes him hard to stop when he catches it that low.
Outside Durant from downtown, and the rebound goes to Howard.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, and that is key for them, continuing to build out this lead.
Van Vliet outside to stop the run. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, you can see there just how confident she is in her abilities, even from deep, deep range.
Now here's Van Vliet. Thompson for the triple. He can't get that one to fall.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Solid work from beyond the arc. She has to cash in on those chances. They are big for her confidence.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Vandersloot with the bucket. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Rockets. They're scoreless since the first half. From the baseline. Good D by Howard. And Chicago has possession. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. That one falls.
Well, showing us what she can do. Puts the ball on the floor and goes.
They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
Van Vliet gets to Şengün. Smith the pass to Van Vliet. Rebounded by Howard. Van Vliet's gotten just 1 of 6 shots to fall here. Howard with a screen on Şengün. And it's slammed in by Howard.
And love how Howard throws it down. Just spectacular to watch on these alley-oops, given his strength.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Out to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Şengün. Good on the bucket.
And with a merciful bucket, he snaps a terrific run by Chicago.
Young outside. For the 3. It's good from long range.
Well, you see the confidence she has firing away, especially when she gets room to shoot from the corner.
And full court, man-to-man defense here.
Out to Smith. Trying to find Şengün. He gets it to him over Howard. Şengün, no good.
Yeah, trying to get separation from the defense right there. Just couldn't get it to go.
Young taking his time here. From deep. Another 3 for Chicago.
She fearlessly sinks the corner 3.
Here's Thompson. He has yet to score. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Here's Young to the left side wing. Vandersloot. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
3 points.
Young's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Chicago, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll return shortly. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Now here is Holiday. Pass to Capella. yes, it's good.
Well, over his career, nearly all of Capella's buckets come right in that painted area.
Chicago calls timeout. Here's Billups. To the inside. Reese gets the bucket.
Just going to work inside. Reese using her touch and agility well.
So it's the Rockets now. Holiday, the pass to KD. Looking to end his cold spell. Yep, that one goes. 8 points for KD.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
I just love how shot ready she was. No wasted motion.
Here's Houston now. Now here is Holiday. Pass to KD. Screen by Capella. Durant just inside the line. And no good. Durant's gotten 4 shots to go in 12 attempts. Reese. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
You know, Angel Reese is so tough inside. Almost better when she gets some contact.
Here's KD. Again, the miss by KD. Eason against Wilson. The 3. Cans it from downtown.
Look, her ability to convert in those catch-and-shoot situations is essential to this offense. It makes them that much tougher.
Now here's Durant. To end the run. Again, the miss by KD.
Looking to answer the 3 from the other end. Maybe too eager there.
Here's McGrady. Another 3 for Chicago.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
For 3, Okogie drains it from beyond the arc.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Chicago calls timeout. It's now time to take a look at our player of the game. Chicago making a switch here. Okogie's gone a perfect 2 of 2 from the arc. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Vandersloot with the bucket.
Well, if she gets that look from deep, she's going to take it, and normally she's going to make it.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Rockets. 13 feet away. And the rebound goes to Howard. Howard's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Wilson. Another 3 for Chicago.
I mean, they cannot stop her from scoring it tonight. She's putting on a clinic.
Outside, KD. Pass to Smith. Back to KD. Now here's Van Vliet. Tight defense on him. 6 to shoot. And Thompson kicks to Smith. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. So it's Chicago now. Howard with this screen on Durant. Another 3 for Chicago.
That was several steps beyond the line. Lets it fly, and she drains the deep 3.
Van Vliet passes to Durant. Thompson sets the pick for KD. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Taking full advantage of a look from the corner. She was totally ready to knock that one down.
Looking to get it going. Thompson surveying the floor. Smith misses the layup. Here's Chicago. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Wilson. To the middle. Howard, that's good.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching. And now, our player of the game.
I bought a yard today, let her pay me all year like a bird. Inside be back 2 times 2, my money, all I got. Yeah, I raise money, but that money I love. Yeah, I'm shriving it in. Yeah, I'm causing the madness. Yeah, I'm the baddest. Yeah, I buy me the crowds. I buy me the jams. Yeah, I never need practice. My money go double or triple. Yeah, your money subtracted. Yeah, put up on the, put up on the, put up on this. Yeah, I need one number. Got a crib in the bird. Yeah, this coulda got so bad. Coulda got in the worst. That the chain. It burns. I ran on my money the most. I'm richer than all of the nerds. Yeah, I'm flexing a big bank roll. These nuts in my pockets ain't hurt. I had a change of the talk. They get ripping the crazy they burn. 24/7, I stay in the it's always a way out. On the side of them, to me this bad. Don't need to be, but this enemies with up. Loud, I was to be shaping up. I bought them girls, yeah, look at me now. Yeah, look at them diamonds, listen to what they sound. Yeah, you watch every day of the week, little rolling with that beat. Yeah, I bought a yours today, let her penny all year like birds. Inside me back 2 times 2, my money, all I got. Yeah, I made money, that money I love. Yeah, I'm causing the madness. Yeah, the baddest. Yeah, I bought me the crowds. I bought me the jams. Yeah, I never need practice. My money gon' double or triple. Yeah, your money subtracted.
We welcome you to our 2K Sports broadcast. Some great basketball in store for you. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
And it's Chicago to start out. Phillips against Poole, and here's Anthony.
Form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot, and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
Poole kicks to Williamson. New Orleans moving the ball around. Murray, no good.
He may have had too much time to think about it.
Howard with his screen on Williamson. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And these dunk attempts are just too easy for Howard. All he has to do is rise up, and he's golden.
Now here's Murray. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
If the possession ends with a shot in close, you've done something right.
And we've seen it more than once. DeJounte Murray has been traded for huge hauls.
And that shows you his worth in this league. Teams have been willing to give up a lot to get him. You don't see that kind of length and versatility every day.
Here's Poole driving the lane.
Nobody can knife through a lane quite like Jordan Poole.
Here's Iverson. And so just over a minute and a half played for Murray. And it's Iverson missing.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Williamson is screen on Phillips. Murray with it. Iverson picks him up. Shot clock at 5. Poole, no good. Here's Chicago. 4-point game. Anthony finds Howard. And here is Phillips. Iverson passes to Howard. Fade away. Another one falls for Chicago.
In the mid-range, Iverson can be so dangerous. He is just so skilled at making those shots.
Poole with no one around. Again, the miss by Poole. Chicago leading by 6. Here's Iverson to the paint. And stolen by Murray. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
But when it comes to finishing in traffic, Murray's a tough customer.
Outside, Phillips. Popped up there for Howard. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And love how Howard throws it down. Just spectacular to watch on these alley-oops given his strength.
.143 left here in the first quarter. New Orleans trails by 6. Wide open look here for Murray. Phillips gets the rebound. Anthony looking it over. There's the lob to the hoop. And it's slammed in by Howard.
And Howard still has more than enough lift here to finish off plays like that.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Howard's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. It's stolen. Here's Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap here.
Williamson outside. And the dunk by Williamson.
Oh, my goodness. We can feel those Zion dunks over here.
Jordan in the corner. A fadeaway, and it falls over the rim and in.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, it seems like every night we get someone trying to break the glass.
A drive by Jordan. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Messi with the ball. He's guarded by Davis. Pierce's shot is off. 20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Inside. Here's Davis, and there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Davis has got his second basket of the game. Here's Fears. No good with the triple. And so it's Chicago, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Chicago leading by 12. James with it. No scoring in this one. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Outside, Jones. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jones has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And someone, Stan, who fought his way into the NBA, Jose Alvarado, played his way onto a roster and has played well.
Oh, he has really played well, Kevin. And Jose Alvarado is as big a pest and plays as hard as anyone in this league and is so committed to it. If you're going to be Jose Alvarado and do what he does, you got to do it every single night to be effective, and he does.
So tenacious on the attack. LeBron isn't bothered by a little contact on that drive.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Now here's Murray. On the wing, Jones. Again, the miss by Jones. Chicago leading by 17. LeBron, that's a two-pointer and a little luck that time, but it drops. LeBron's got 10 points in the game.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
And Chicago has possession. Outside, James. And finished off by LeBron.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
New Orleans trails by 19. Murray surveying the D. Kicks it out to Jones. Again, the miss by Jones. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it left. And Willie Green wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And here are the Pelicans, trailing by 19. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. LeBron dishes to Howard. That one falls. 8 points for him.
And that's Howard's game. These interior looks that he puts in so easily.
Murray for three. Hits it from three-point range.
And look, that's just the guy getting to his spot and making the defense pay.
1:51 left in the first half of the game. Wilson. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
Assisted, LeBron James.
Now Murray. 5 points in the game. Stolen by Wilson. Phillips passes to Howard. Rule with the steal. All alone. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. James outside. Over Jones. Another one falls for Chicago.
No question, James, is the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Poole. There's 47 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Chicago leading by 22. Here's James. Buries it down low. James has got 16.
And once James catches fire, just keep feeding the beast. It is that simple.
Murray outside. Just 5 to shoot. From the wing. And it's Chicago with the rebound. LeBron outside. The fader. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Chicago. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. Right back after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Now here's Murray. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. And staying an all-star back in 2022, DeJounte Murray has since been trying to regain that all-star form.
Absolutely, Kevin. And look, the major problem, like it is for a lot of guys, has been injury. When he's healthy, this guy can really play. He's a true two-way player and can help you win games at both ends of the floor.
Wilson grabs the board. Here's the three. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, look, you improve your ability to make shots when you step into them with confidence. She just showed that.
And Murray's got the ball here for New Orleans. Uncovered. And the shot falls short this time. And Chicago has possession. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's James. That one good for two. LeBron's got 20 points.
Well, he's just attacking with relentless enthusiasm. I don't see how you slow him down now.
Poole kicks to Murray. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Floats it up for James.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Down low, here's Messi, and Messi throws it down.
Well, Murray's got a great feel of when to let that pass go in the pick and roll.
LeBron outside. Shot from the wing. Again, Chicago.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Murray. Iverson against Poole. Takes it off the glass. Poole's got his second bucket.
The more effective Poole is inside, the more headaches he causes for the defense.
2 minutes.
LeBron dishes to Billups. Pass to Reese. From deep, James hits the three-point bomb. James has got 9 points here in the second half.
That's a heads-up play by her. Saw her teammate pop open and got the ball moving when she needed to.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And here's New Orleans now. Murray outside. Pass to Messi. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one. 1:21 left in the third quarter. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Wilson the pass to Jordan. Fades. And the shot goes in. Jordan's got 6.
Well, I don't know if he needed the fadeaway, but the points count all the same.
Jordan's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. The 3 from Poole. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. In the corner, it's James. 40 seconds left to play in the third. Wilson banked in off the glass.
Yeah, look, those inside buckets are crucial for her. They like her to get those points in the paint.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Here's Murray. Chicago grabs the miss. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. LeBron James on the wing, defended by Jones. A well-timed shot fake got the defender off the ground right there.
As if the league didn't have enough to worry about with LeBron. He's just become a better and better jump shooter.
Knock down the buzzer beater.
Yeah, now they are firing on all cylinders. That shot puts 3 more onto their lead as we head to the 4th.
And so it's Chicago with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dig. What a great pass.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Now here is Davis. Vandersloot with the bucket.
Catch and shoot looks are generally high percentage, especially when she's shooting.
And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Jones, no one around him. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
And Jones has made huge strides as a three-point shooter since his rookie season. He's now a serious threat from out there.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Williamson, the good-looking shot from the wing.
Well, that's something that Zion continues to work on, and it will only help his game moving forward.
Collier, that's good.
I mean, you can't be more ready to fire off your shot than she was. That is believing in yourself.
Here's Williamson. It's deflected.
Not today. Collier is a very good shot blocker with great timing. Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break, getting the shots they want and converting them.
And it's the Pelicans' ball. He takes it in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, I like how he brought the defender in close. Good work to get to the line.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Chicago.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And something else that stands out is how efficient they've been from the mid-range, making the most of their opportunities.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, the rebounding battle tells the story. There's a big gap between them right now.
Good on the three-point shot.
Yeah, Collier knows she has the green light to take those shots. Love how fast she makes decisions.
And here is Williamson. Shot to stop the run. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Here's Collier. It's Chicago with another bucket.
It requires serious confidence to attack like that in motion. She just knew that was hers for the taking.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
That's tipped. Goes up again, and it's good on the layup. We've got 1:55 left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Collier. Young against Murray. Lets it go. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
She's taking that shot all the time unless you contest a little better. She trusts her jump.
Here's Williamson. Another miss by Williamson.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
And here's New Orleans now. Got it. Good job in the low post. Williamson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Throwing his weight around in there, Zion Williamson.
Young outside. Over Murray. They get the rebound. Launches it. Another three for Chicago.
Showing off the deep ball there. Shots like this really help her confidence.
50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Williamson outside. Clock at 6. Here's Alvarado. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Young outside. There's the triple. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
That's the product of hard work. Young has turned herself into a knockdown three-point shooter. Impressive.
Here's Misi, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Well, this is what they want to do. Work for high percentage looks.
Young for three. Drops in the tray.
3 points.
11 seconds left in the game. Now here's Williamson. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this one on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look.
So who the I look like if I slow up now? Talking out that neck, but calm that down. Used to let that slide just to keep folks around. Now I keep in my bag in case they get loud. We pipe that smoke down. Don't get me rowdy. These can't rap with me. Say they proudly. Bad man Lowry.